I feel like Nina needs to survive. Pretty much anybody else can die, except for Nina. Because if Nina dies, it's just like... God fucking damn it, you know? Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to some more Monster episode 72. After a very, very sad episode. Previously, on episode 71, Grimmer, one of the best characters in the show, unfortunately passed away. He took down 4 dudes with his bare hands somehow, and, well, died from gunshot wounds. It is unfortunate, but the show must go on. Tenma has arrived. Nina has arrived. Well, actually, Nina is still kind of almost there. Not entirely, not yet there, but like a couple of minutes away, I think. Johan, we don't really know where Johan is yet. Roberto also is doing probably a trap for Lunge. Lunge's out on the hunt for Roberto. And slowly but surely, this town is running out of residents to kill. Pretty much everyone has already died, or at least from what we've seen. You know, a lot of people have escaped. Most likely police are on their way, but a lot of people have already died. I'm not entirely sure what Johan's plan is with this, but I suppose we shall see. Let's just get into episode 72 of Monster, shall we? Yeah. Dude, can you imagine this in real life? You know, there's like a small town, and then a bunch of serial killers communicating come to this small town and start killing everybody. That'd be fucked. Lunge. Oh yeah, he was being led into this trap. Nope, trap. The shower is obvious trap. Obvious trap, bro. No, dude, I know he was hiding in the room, in the bedroom, in a closet most likely. Or he was hiding behind the front door. Turn around. He's not here. Obvious. Oh my god, bro. Come on. Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. Now you're trapped. Son of a bitch. Shit.
Unless I'm wrong, your name's Roberto.
Oh, you're dead wrong. I have no name.
I'm sorry to hear that. As a police officer, you might say I take a professional interest in the name of the man who kills me.
He ain't dead. He's not going like that, bro. He ain't going like that, bro. I'm just saying, you know. All I can hope is that my neighbors don't hear me doing that every single time. A nameless man.
He was such a good man.
And a cockless man.
To protect us at the cost of his own life.
Mr. Grimmer.
I'm guessing the next person to die is
Dr.
Roberto.
Tenma, where are you going?
I can't stay here right now.
You're going to help Inspector Lunge, aren't you? I'm going with you. I have a gun.
I have a gun.
Letter. I have the letter that Inspector Lunge left with Grimmer. I've been watching you. I wanted to devour you whole. But instead, everything about you consumed me. When I was falling apart, how did I look to you? When I was falling apart, the object that you gave me, you left me. You left me a beautiful jewel. The twins who look as if they were blessed with eternal life. The most sinful deed is to take away a person's name. Let's get your name back. I'll give you your name back. Your name is Anna. Right now, I'm just sad.
Unexpectedly, I fell in love with the twins' mother. My whole way of thinking changed in an instant. And so, I killed everyone who knew about her, who knew about the twins, who knew about the experiment. That is all.
Simp! Gotcha, bitch. Fucking Roberto, you get what you deserve. Nice. Nice. Well done, Lunge.
Stop playing games. Tell me now, who are you? That gunshot wound will prove fatal in time. Answer me if you want to live. Where the hell is Johann? Why do you go to such lengths for him?
The brilliant BKA agent sniffing around this little town without a friend in the world.
Well, he's got one.
Without his police badge. Dug too deep into a Senate member's dirty laundry, didn't you? Your boss has left you out to dry. Chasing Tenma is all you've got to live for, and now you're obsessed with it.
You did your homework. You know me very well.
Oh, there's more. Your wife's living with another man. Very happily, I might add. Your grandchild thinks that your wife's new man is his grandfather. The little boy's starting to talk now, and he says, "Grandpa, my dear
No shot. This guy wormed his way into Lunge's family. No fucking shot, bro. Like, come on. You're not telling me that's what is going on, right? Right? There's no fucking way, bro. How? How is this guy doing this? He can't keep getting away with this.
Grandpa."
Shut up.
You must be dying to see him.
Shut up.
He's a charming little fella. They grow up so fast.
Shut up.
You've never even met him, have you?
Shut up!
You've really lost your edge, Inspector. The old Lunge would never have fallen for that one.
The thing is, actually, I'm just gonna watch. The thing is, okay, I just have to talk about this, but Lunge is like, I mean, think about it like this, right? If Johann is Kira from Death Note, Lunge is the L of Death Note, right? I would even say Lunge might rival Johann in terms of like planning capability, but because he's the detective, he figures out the puzzle instead of creating the puzzle, right? There's like kind of like two sides of the same coin, right? The person who creates the puzzle, the labyrinth, and then there's the person who solves the puzzle. And yet the person who solves the puzzle might also be able to create a puzzle, and vice versa.
So, you want to know who I am? And what my connection is to Johann? I'll tell you again, I have no name, no country, and no memories. The farthest back I can remember is going from the orphanage to my job.
That's all I knew. Then one day in walked Johann. And that's when he awakened the one powerful memory I'd held on to. The only memory of my childhood.
Which is?
Tell me, what was his real name?
He said he didn't know. He forgot everything. Except the name of his friend, a boy he was close to. who was also living in that place.
Don't tell me that was Roberto.
He even told me the boy's name. He said it was Adolf Reinhardt. And he loved the hot cocoa that was given to each of them once a week.
Johann came to me that day at work and offered me a nice warm mug. It reminded me of my childhood, the only pleasure I'd had. I remembered I loved the hot cocoa they gave us once a week at the institution.
Man, that's just sad.
If only all of this rain would wash everything away. It was raining like this on that day.
We begin with our top story. Mr. Liebert, former head of commerce in East Germany, has fled with his family to the west. We go live now to Dusseldorf.
I'm here in Dusseldorf, where the East German Trade Commissioner, who fled to the west, appeared before the press yesterday, along with his family.
You're a refugee as well.
Yes, from Czechoslovakia.
And you say you know everything about them?
Let me see them. Even if it's only for an instant. Just their sleeping faces. That night, something tragic occurred.
There appears to be one survivor. A girl. A man and a woman are dead. A boy is in critical condition.
Where's the patient?
Blood pressure 72/50. His pulse is at 137.
The bullet entered through his forehead.
I couldn't fathom what in the world happened on that fateful night.
I mean, the gun had to come from somewhere, right?
And then I tried to draw them. The picture-perfect twins, surrounded by love and affection. However, no matter how hard I sketched, I couldn't capture it on paper. Because deep down I knew only too well. I knew they didn't exist. I'm guilty. I'm the one who created the monster.
And I brought that monster back to life. I'm the one who saved him.
Where'd the gun come from, though? Did Johann just happen to have a gun somewhere, hidden away? You know? At the very beginning, I mean, when apparently Johann killed the Lieberts? Fuck, I don't remember the names, but Johann killed them, right? And then told Nina to shoot him. But like, where'd the gun come from? I thought Franz, or, you know, Klaus Pope or whatever, I thought he was the one who brought the gun in, but who knows? Come on, Lunge.
You see, Dr. Tenma is the one who's to be left. He'll be the only one left, and he'll be all alone. He'll die alone, slowly, sadly, and without a name. All part of Johann's master plan. Dr. Tenma will be the one to be given a glimpse of what Johann saw. You know something? I want to see it as well. And I will. This is also Johann's master plan.
Ooh.
His master plan? According to the hard drive inside my head, his master plan doesn't add up. Answer me now. Where the hell's Johann?
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Lunge allowed him to choke him, to goad him into revealing the master plan, right?
It's like a war zone.
Johann isn't here.
How do you know that?
He's somewhere else, observing all this. For him, it's like watching a line of ants.
Well, let's take a look inside anyway. Tenma was headed here too. Hello? Is anybody here?
I'll look upstairs.
Going into a war zone without a weapon? Like, this is kind of what I was saying, like 2 episodes ago.
A little boy?
Stay away!
Easy. It's all right. We're friends. We've come here to help you. Look, I'm not holding anything. See? It's all right. What?
Are you the girl in the drawings? There's a whole big pile of drawings, and you look exactly like the girl in them.
A big pile of drawings?
That big hill south of here. They're in the vampire's house.
Is Johan over there? Waiting? Like a creeper? Oh my god, he is. Why you gotta be so creepy, bro?
Anybody seen him? Anybody seen my son? Hey, where'd my boy Vim go?
Oh, like you give a shit.
The devil did all this. The devil! The devil has come to this town!
Well, he's not wrong,
Sure
in a way.
look like there's anybody here.
They're already there? Jesus.
You're thinking that just before we arrived, Johan was standing there, doing what you're doing right now. The same drawings over and over. They all seem to be attempts to draw you and your brother, but they're all unfinished. Unfinished drawings of gentle, smiling faces, but did Franz Bonaparte really draw all these? What must he have thought when Johan saw them?
I saw something frightening. Something very frightening. A whole lot of people died. The Red Rose Mansion. Everyone in that room was drinking wine, and then they collapsed, writhing in agony, piling on top of each other.
Okay. We kind of knew this.
Where did my mother go? I'm sorry. Why are you apologizing to me? Because at that time, the two of you had to keep on living. The two of you had to live. Why are you crying? Why are you crying? Please. Please don't cry. 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 Please don't cry.
Nina!
For a second, I started thinking, multiple personalities? What? Like, what the fuck is going on? I'm kind of confused. But I'm guessing she was just, like, remembering a memory of the mother, like, talking to her, and she was kind of, like, without realizing, probably acting out the memory.
I was in this room right before we arrived. All alone. Crying the same as he did back then. Back on that rainy night. If only I hadn't shot him. If I had been able to forgive him instead, maybe it wouldn't have gone this far. All the these innocent people wouldn't have had to die. It might already be too late by now. But it's time.
Do you know where Johann is?
He's gone into town to end this once and for all.
Oh, fuck me. Well, he's gone into town to end this once and for all, except for the fact you must have just missed him. Or, you know, you must have just passed each other, because, like, if he was right here before they came, and now he's gone, I mean, they must have just passed each other, right? I mean, I'm not gonna lie, this thing was a little bit weird here. I'm not entirely sure. They did the whole, they did, like, a weird thing with Nina's mental, back when they were like hypnotizing her as well, and she like had like a different personality come out. But I mean, for a moment I thought that was kind of what was happening here, but then we kind of saw like her remembering a like a scene where she saw her mother. Right? And I'm not entirely sure here, but like I'm guessing she was like remembering this memory and then kind of acting out both sides of the people who were in that memory. So either her, the mother and Johann maybe, and you know the mother was like, "Why are you crying?" or whatever, and then Johann was crying or something. I don't know. But at least that's kind of how I saw the scene. Maybe I'm missing something, but I mean, she's definitely a little bit mentally scarred and traumatized, which is sad to see. But in the end, I hope that Nina still survives and has a happy ending. If there's one character in this show that needs a happy ending, it's Nina. As for Lunge and Roberto, oh, right, actually I wanted to talk about the fact that to think that Roberto and Grimmer were the you know, the two friends who remember things about each other. God damn. If I was Lunge, honestly, I would just kill Roberto. Straight up. The reason I would kill him is because Roberto clearly is the type of character or the type of person who would never tell you anything. Right? He's the type of person who he would have already told you what you needed to know if that was part of the plan. But if it's not part of the plan, he would never tell you anything. So it's like I would 100% just shoot him. Like I would kill him because he's just too dangerous to be left alive.
According to the hard drive inside my head, his master plan doesn't add up.
According to the hard drive that's in my head, his master plan doesn't add up. So maybe Lunge realizes that there's something weird going on with Johann's master plan. Honestly, I've been thinking about that for a while, because like, the perfect suicide? Sure, okay. Killing a bunch of random people in this random town? Sure, bro, okay. Okay, sure. Roberto said that, oh, Johann wants Tenma to be the last one alive, to show Tenma a glimpse of what Johann saw or something. But like, that doesn't really like explain much. It's still really hard to predict at all what Johann is planning, or what kind of ending Johann has foreseen. But I suppose we are headed towards the finale now, because Nina knows where Johann is. Johann is probably waiting, and I guess we shall see what happens when they all meet. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed episode 72 of Monster. Only 2 episodes left to go. We are nearing the end. I'm a little bit disappointed with the fact that I can't understand what Johann is thinking. But on the other hand, I'm kind of glad that I don't know what Johann's thinking, right? I'm kind of excited. I'm kind of liking the fact that I can't predict what's going to happen. I mean, I have some thoughts, as in, like, you know, Tenma might die. Actually, no, I don't think Tenma's gonna die. I don't think Nina's gonna die. I think Lunge might die, but maybe Lunge might survive. I think Franz probably is gonna die. The worst case scenario is that Nina dies. I really hope that Nina doesn't die. I'm starting to think that what might happen is... Wait, the mother is still alive as well, right? Or she should be. I'm starting to think that either, like, to stop Tenma from killing Johann, Nina might kill Johann and take herself out at the same time. So, like, you know, basically like suicide bomb him, in a way. Not literally. Take herself out and take Johann with her. Which honestly, I would not like. I really, really want Nina to survive. It doesn't I don't really care about anyone else. I mean, Tenma, I mean, if the thing is, if Tenma kills Johann and survives, right, you can make a good story from that. If Tenma kills Johann and dies as well, you can also make a good story from that. Or at least a story that I can enjoy. But I feel like if Nina were to die at all in any way, I'm gonna be disappointed. I'm gonna be... I'm not gonna like the ending, right? I feel like Nina needs to survive. Pretty much anybody else can die, except for Nina. Because if Nina dies, it's just like... God fucking damn it, you know? Tenma can have a happy ending if Nina survives. If Nina does not survive, I don't give a shit, okay? Nina has to survive, you hear me? If Nina does not survive... Well, let's just say you don't want to know, okay? You don't want to know, okay? I'm gonna go full on Johann on your asses, okay? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time in episode 73 of Monster. Next time, I already said that. Yes.